Pump it up, pump it up.
Trae.
Come on, come on.
With Trae.
Pump it up, pump it up.
It's the day with
This is the day to gain inspiration, to make a positive change in the nation. We're inviting you to partake in conversation, to raise your vibration. It's the day that we will all celebrate all of our peeps that make this thing elevate. Watch the negative fade away, cause it's the day with Trae.
Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome to the Day with Trae. I'm your host, Trae Holiday. I get to welcome you to a wonder-filled Wednesday. It's definitely filled with wonder with my guest who's in the building with me today. I got Lady A, y'all. Producer, singer, songwriter, the total phenom. She is incredible, and I'm so excited to talk to her about this phenomenal campaign that she's been on, this One Road to Seattle Soul. It is beautiful, and I can't wait to share it with you all. But of course, I'm sharing time and space with you all right now because y'all know this is the top of the show, and it's the best time where you get to share this show and help us grow. I really appreciate the organic sharing y'all are doing out there, and the more impact that we're making is truly a reflection of your sharing. So please feel free to share this show with others who you feel could benefit from a daily dose of dopeness that we give you here on The Day with Trae. And if you can't watch us as a streaming show, that's all right. You can always listen to us as well. Anywhere you find your favorite podcast, just search Converge Media Network and The Day with Trae, and we'll be right there. Now, before I get into it with Lady A, I got to say there's something really special about passion guiding your steps. I talk a lot about being in purpose. I talk a lot about being in community, but there's something that we don't always think about, and it is the spark of desire. How desire can fuel us in ways that are really great. We know it can fuel us in ways that aren't sometimes, but when we understand how to utilize that passion and that desire to drive for good, to drive for change, to drive for innovation, we are truly contributing something to the world that is uniquely defined by us and our passion. And I'm encouraging you to dive deep into that passion. Some of us may not know what it is yet, and that's okay. But ultimately, the more you explore, the more you learn about yourself. And one of the things I used to tell my sons growing up was, I'm exposing you to a lot of things so you can gravitate to the things you really enjoy. And it was something that my parents did for me. I did all types of stuff, y'all, right? But I learned that I was adaptable to many things, and yet there were some things that just felt truly synergistic with my body, the waters of my body, my brain, my ideas, my understanding, and my desire. And if you look up and research the power of desire, there's so much within that like ancient peoples have known for so many generations that we can actually bring back to life for ourselves right now. So when you think of the things that you truly desire, ask yourself a couple of questions. Number one, is this good for me? Number two, is this good for others? Number three, is it helping anybody? And number four, is it destructive? These are going to give you some parameters when you understand what your desire is and how it can truly impact others. So I'm encouraging you today to think about your desire and utilize your passion for good. Well, after this short break, I get the chance to talk to Lady A, who's coming up next. She's definitely using her passion for good, and she'll give us a great example that we can all follow right after this. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. You're watching The Day with Trae.
Black caregivers, entrepreneurs, and elders, this one's for you. Queen Care is offering complimentary self-care services to those who give so much to their communities. Take a moment to restore, recharge, and be cared for with free wellness treatments at the Spa House by Queen Care. Spots are limited, so don't wait. Go to queencareproducts.com now to sign up or scan the QR code on your screen because you deserve the same care you give to others.
right, y'all. Welcome back to the Day with Trae. I'm your host, Trae Holiday. Joining me right now, we got Lady A in the building. Hi.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm great. It's so good to
y'all,
see you
it's
again.
my day with Trae. I'm going to be singing this song.
I love it.
I love it.
It's been such a long time.
I know.
And I'm so glad that you could join me back in the studio.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of
You are
course.
just as beautiful as you always have been, and your
Thank
message, it just, like I said, it just touched my heart. That's an inspiration, and I want all young people to have that passion that you're talking about and that purpose in life.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you're doing a great job of like finding ways to open up these doors, right?
Yes.
And so for those who may not have followed your career, tell us a bit about Lady A and how you've been really bringing your talent for singing to so many stages.
I'm going to try to give you a short,
Sum
I'm
it
a lot
up.
older.
Yeah.
I'm going to sum it up for you. Lady A, the real Lady A. I used to do, for about 9 years, I was doing the Red and White Affair in different places around Seattle. And it's really to bring awareness around homelessness in Seattle. Raising funds for for the Rhapsody Project, because I believe that kids were doing blues in the school and I wanted them to go. They weren't able to afford to go, trying my best to help them, raise money so they could go. But this year, and my show Red and White Affair, of course, was always in December, right? And people would bring coats and blankets and they'd help with the homeless. And that's my passion. My passion is I don't like to see people on the street, whether it's December or any other time. But in December, when I see somebody and it's cold outside and, I can be outside for 5 minutes and I'm cold. So I decided, well, and I'm not even gonna say that, God decided and inspired me to start earlier this year. So I came up with the Road to One Seattle Soul.
Wow.
One Seattle, one community, one soul. And we started in June at Seattle Art Museum with Josephine Howe. We know Josephine.
Oh, of course.
And then June 28th, we went to King Street Station where I put on a show. This coming Saturday, the 20th, Lady A Productions and Rhapsody Project, in conjunction with the Seattle Office of Arts and Culture, will be bringing John Oliver III, who is my producer, my pastor, vocal genius, musician, and it'll be John Oliver and Friends. Now, this is the third installment, but the big installment is on December 14th, and we will be at the Moore Theater. All these concerts are free. All of them are free. We are appreciative of the Seattle Office of Arts and Culture, but we've had to raise a lot of money because with big vision comes big bucks that I don't have.
Yeah.
But God is blessing and our donors are blessing, and we really appreciate it. We have our Rhapsody songsters will be singing. We have Dexter Allen, who's my Mississippi producer, will be coming up. And he's been to Seattle quite a few times. We bring him up, he wows the audiences. Joe and Breyer will be singing. That's folk Americana music that you'll like. There'll be something for everybody. A little soul, a little gospel, some Christmas music, some Yiddish. We have a Yiddish singer from one of our former Rhapsody singers. She's now in college. And we really want folks to come out and understand that it's not just about the art itself. The art of music brings people together.
It does.
It does. Music and food brings us together. But giving back to our community is what's important. It's what's important to me as an artist, and it's what I try to teach up and coming artists. That you can go out and you can sing your heart out, but what are you saying? What message are you bringing?
Well, yeah, because I always talk about how art has an opportunity to really showcase where we are in the world, right? Like
Exactly.
the sign of the times. And your work has always done that, right? Like you've always stayed so committed to making sure that your songs are powerful and uplifting, right?
Yes.
That they're exuding positivity.
I may be singing the blues, but there's a message in the music if you listen hard enough. And the other thing is about our seniors. I never want to forget our seniors. I love our young people, and we want them to come in and be a part. As a matter of fact, Rhapsody Project, our fall session starts Monday. I teach classes on Thursday, but we have Monday through Friday classes, and we want you to bring your young people in, ages 8 and up.
Wow.
But my seniors, y'all can come to my class. They say 8 to 25. Anybody that's a senior can come to my class. Or if you're in between, come on in and do what brings passion to your heart, what you're passionate about. If you don't play, it's okay. They'll teach you. We have teachers. If you don't sing, but you want to sing, come on. I got a note for you.
Wow.
You know what I mean? But it's about us. It truly is about giving back. As I said, we were talking earlier, it's not about us, not we and ourselves. It is about giving back. I am blessed to bless others. My motto has been for the last 30 years, be blessed and be a blessing.
Oh, yeah.
I wake up every day knowing I'm blessed as soon as I open my eyes. But the thing about it is, what am I going to do with this life, this today? I'm not perfect. So what am I going to do today to help somebody else?
Well, it's special because, I talk a lot about ancient practices, and it's a part of my spiritual study. And so much of it was rooted in, like, I got to heal myself so I can help and heal others.
Exactly.
This notion of, like, oneness that we really exhibit, in not just our communities, but in live beings. Like,
Right.
This oneness is real. So I really appreciate that. And you've been putting on some phenomenal concerts. I mean, you're talking about Josephine Howe to get you kicked off. So much of this is really like a reflection of the deep relationships that you've made in the music industry over the years and with artists. Tell us about some of those relationships and how they pour into efforts like
Ooh,
this.
Trae, I have big girl. I have been so blessed. I've been to Japan this year. I've been to Canada twice, to Canadian artists. I go to Europe quite often, but I've been so blessed with these artists that I get to perform with. Shakur Saida in Canada, she brought us up. I brought my trio up to do gospel and gravy. I don't just sing blues, I sing gospel because I never forget where I came from.
Yeah.
And that's a part of it. But I'm also able to still share that message of what can we do for somebody else while we're here? What can we do? We're gonna sing to you, but what else can we do for you while we're here? Somebody may need a meal. It's important. When I went to Japan, they were so welcoming. I don't speak the language, but they were so welcoming. Like I always tell people, music transcends.
Yeah. It does.
With what's going on today, and things that are going on in this world today, turn some music on, y'all. Put some gospel on, put on soul, put on Motown, put on whatever stirs your heart to do good in the world. That's what you need to do. Because when you travel this world, you'll find that there are more people that we're more alike than we have differences. Going to Japan, going to Europe, always strengthens my heart and my hope in people. I had a show last night. I do Egan's Ballard Jam House. I've been there for years. It only holds about 50 people. But I do it because, for one thing, it's about community and getting close to the audience. And I always leave a time for audience to ask questions. And one lady said, "What keeps you singing?" And I thought, whoa, okay, that's a good question. Nobody ever asked me. The thing about it is hope. I see what's going on around me, but the thing about it's not about me. It's the hope that I still have in people because I continue to meet people that want to help. And I have some big news coming out, and I'm gonna tell you first. Because as I said, I've been blessed, and it's always to bless somebody else, but I'm going to be coming out with Lady A's Blues and Blessings Foundation, my own nonprofit. Yes, and you are the first to know.
Well, I'm honored, and
Yes.
congratulations.
I wasn't going to tell anybody,
Wow.
but I'm inspired, and that's the thing is, you inspire me as a young woman. I remember the first time that I came on your show, and here you are still doing your thing. You're an inspiration, and we're here to inspire people and encourage them. You can do whatever it is that you think that you want to do. Find your circle.
That's right.
Find people that pray for you, support you, and lift you up. and then go out and do the same thing for somebody else.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, you are doing a phenomenal job, and
Oh,
thank
bless
you for
you.
sharing that great news with us
Yes,
here on the
you'll
David
hear
Trae.
more about it in 26.
There we go. But you know, this is really, you're such a great inspiration as well. I mean, you're not only just saying, I'm going to grace stages with my talent, but you're opening doors for others to find
Right.
their talent. And you're partnering with folks who you know are talented to uplift them.
Right.
And you are creating opportunities for us to actually grow in our relationships and our connections
Right.
through this amazing vision that you
Right.
have. So I can't let you leave us without making sure that people know exactly where they need to be, because you got a couple more concerts
Right,
left in
we
this
do,
series.
we do.
We need people there. We want to make sure they know what's going on.
Okay, can I
so,
give
yeah,
shout-outs?
You can definitely give shout outs. Let them know.
So I'm going to try to do it in order.
Yeah.
So we want you to be Saturday, this coming Saturday. Meet us at the King Street Station at 5 p.m. in the plaza. We're going to be outside. I know the weather looks a little crazy today, but it's going to be sunshine, I'm going to tell you. Presenting John Oliver III and Friends. That's September 20th, 5 p.m., King Street Plaza. Then on October 25th, the Rhapsody Project presents the Heritage Ball. This is our fundraising event for our Rhapsody youngsters, songsters. They're not youngsters, they'll be mad. Our Rhapsody songsters. Come on out. It will be at the Seattle Opera House. Tickets are on sale now. Go to rhapsodyproject.org. Then I'm gonna do this for my sister Josephine, because I believe in spreading love. Josephine Howe Productions presents Sounds of the Sound 8, and that is November 29th at Seattle Town Hall. You can get your tickets at josephinehoweproductions.com. Get those tickets, y'all. I'm gonna be there, and you know it's like a Broadway show every time you go. And then save the date. Sunday, December 25th. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Christmas. Sunday, December 14th at 3 o'clock p.m. Lady A Productions, The Rhapsody Project, in conjunction with the Seattle Office of Arts and Culture, presents the One Seattle Soul Holiday event. It's at 3 o'clock p.m. It's absolutely free. All we ask is that you bring a gently used coat or a blanket. For the homeless, come on out and enjoy amazing music, see some amazing artists, support our youngsters and our songsters as they support the community and we teach them. Each one teach one. From your girl, Lady A.
Lady A, thank you so much for
Thank
making
you,
time to join me
darling.
today. Anytime you got updates, you already know where to come. We are here for
Thank
you
you
and
so
appreciate
much.
all of the love that you are spreading in our communities. Thank you so much.
I'd love to come back and talk about my foundation when I get ready.
Absolutely.
And let you know exactly what's happening.
We're here for it anytime.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Oh my goodness, y'all. What a wonderful Wednesday. Y'all know I'm inspired, and I'll wrap it all up right after this break. Stay tuned. You're watching The Day with Trae.
Getting the scholarship really changed the conversation. It went from, no, I can do school in my free time and make it work, to I could only focus on school and I could be the best I can be every single day. I can soak up everything. I can read before class and make sure I'm not just learning enough to pass a test. Like, I could really pour all my time into school. That's what having a Seattle College Foundation Scholarship did for me.
We're electric. I feel like the fans can feel that, and we're just going to keep this going.
He struck him out. Gino, like he never left Seattle.
Keep bringing the energy. We really need it. Let's go.
Got him at home. Goodbye, baseball counted it.
We show a lot of heart. This team has a lot of fight. You guys have been electric. You guys are the key to this, so thank you guys.
Welcome back, y'all, to The Day with Trae. Of course, I'm your host, Trae Holiday. Huge shout out, y'all, to my guest, Lady A, for bringing the passion, bringing the fire right here into the Black Media Matter studios and into our communities. I know y'all are probably feeling this inspiration because it is infectious. Not only is her energy rooted in her talent and her love for music, but also she's spreading that love to others and allowing them to find their pathway in the same ways that she did. And that is what I'm talking about. You know, when we think about how our communities are better, it is because people are pouring into them. And this is why I'm always encouraging you to be inspired, to find your way to pour into community. Whatever you love, the passion you have, the purpose that you feel driven and called to, find ways to utilize it for the betterment of those around you and beyond. And that is how we build the world we all want to see. So I'm definitely inspired. I want you to be inspired as well. Lady A is bringing the heat. Make sure you get to these phenomenal events so you can also be in the presence of this passion and inspiration, and maybe some of that will rub off on you. Well, of course, I love being with y'all, and I'll be wrapping it up with y'all throughout the week. And until tomorrow at 11 a.m. Peace. Converge Media produces culturally relevant content for Black and urban audiences. Our coverage is raw, transparent, and objective, praised by community leaders, government officials, and residents. Support Converge Media today via Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal at Converge Media.